It's the first of back-to-back episodes today. TCG Card Shop Simulator, Fool the Fool, where we attempt to fill up our binder with every Tetramon card. We are starting to really lock in on that goal in the most recent episodes. There's a lot of exciting things happening as we close out our 7th full week of running this shop. And we will start off the day by opening a little international delivery of some graded cards. Now, I think we should probably sell some of these. So actually, I'm going to go ahead and put as many of these out as possible, knowing that if I don't do them soon, we have employees that will actually start putting stuff out here. I want to get all these 10s out here. You could make a case to save some of these for our tournament. We'll talk about that here in a second. We do have a tournament that will be taking place, I believe, today. And one thing I noticed is we don't have nearly enough tables. We need 16 tables because we decided, like dumbasses, to host a 32-person tournament. So what will we be doing? We might have to make some more tables, honestly. Could be interesting. We're going to see how this works. We don't have a whole lot of room for tables, though I am going to go ahead and get a couple just temporary play tables set up so that we can at least have 10 before I open for business today. So let's go ahead and do that. Everyone's kind of, it'd actually be a bit 12 in here, which would help. I could probably fit a couple. We need to get to 16. Somehow. Did not think about this. We'll just let the customer stay out there for a second. There's table 9. Feel so stupid. Get that reference. We do not have room for 6 more. Let's just open it and see what happens. Let's see. We'll see what happens today. The goal, obviously, we want to be filling these up as much as possible, as quickly as possible with any cards that we have available. Go ahead and do that now. Our goal is to buy pack ripping machines. You can see all the money coming in at the top right. Those are entry fees from the tournament that we are hosting. And now, just like that, we are sitting at a little over 70,000. A perfect time to pay our bills, and then a perfect time to figure out what are we going to do long term here. Long term, the goal is clear. We fill the binder up. In order to do that, I think we need to start making room for some more pack ripping machines. This is turning into really kind of a nightmare back here, being honest. We probably actually, I hate to do this, we probably need to expand the store like immediately because we don't have room for play tables. We're already complaining. Where's the table? Where's the table? We'll get the tables, bro. I want this tournament over as bad as you do. So let's go ahead and set one here. Just anywhere there's room. Anywhere there's room. There's table 11. And I can collect some of these. We might have to just take these guys out of the rotation here for a second and let this tournament happen, I think is what's going to be going on. Kind of sucks because there's some high value cards out there. Okay, and then of course we have our our employees are going to be filling these up as we're putting them down, which is unfortunate, but that's okay. Let's get the rest of these tables out here as quickly as possible. We don't want these people to be too upset. Wishful thinking, I know. There's another table for you guys. People are complaining that it smells in here also. This, can we move it? Is there a place where this can go where I don't have to move it? But even if I have to put it back here, it's fine. Even if I could just put it back here temporarily, that is absolutely fine. Just so we can get these damn tables out here. This is a disaster. All right. Play table, play table. This is the most chaotic day we have probably ever had here at the shop. Doesn't help that my finger in real life is all bandaged up too, so it's making it a little bit harder since I do play this game on keyboard autos. That's table 13. 3 more to go. We can make this work, fam. I'm trying to do this by spending as little money as possible. They can't find the number 15. I might be able to squeeze another one back here if I can get people to maybe move a little bit. There's just a steady stream of people coming in. Oh my god. Okay. Another table, please. It's noon and this tournament hasn't even really kicked off yet because we're just trying to get these tables out here. In anywhere that they could go would be fine. That's gonna fit. Oh man. Okay, hang on. Close. Go. That's table 15. We just need one more. Just one more table. We could figure this out. We're gonna have to sell one of these to get another table in here. This is craziness. We did not look up how to properly run a tournament, and we are paying for it as a result. Luckily, we do have all that money from signups. Everyone get out of the way, please. Please. I need to put this table down. Anywhere is fine. Done. Okay, all 16 tables. Wow, we have a mess on our hands here. So there's plenty of people in the store. Now we need to start figuring out what are we going to do long term because this has turned into quite a disaster. We need to go ahead and unload these very quickly. And now we have to buy another one. Because I did say that was something we were going to do. Pack machine L, where are you? Go. And I think this is the time where we probably want to start having our employees who aren't really doing much. Secondary task should be pack machine. Confirm. Pack machine, confirm. Put whatever you want in there, bro. I don't care. Same with you. Anything's game. Anything you can find, I'm fine with. If you are not stocking the shelves, y'all better be filling the pack machine up. That's all I gotta say. And if we need more packs, don't you worry. Your boy's gonna order a ton of them right now. Order 4 of those and 8 of these. Just to get things started. Then we'll watch and see what happens here. This is turned into quite the crazy situation as far as the business. At least now the tournament, you can see what's happening here. We have winners and losers forming, and they will pose in front of the thing. We noticed that last time, which is pretty cool. Now, hopefully we could start selling some more cards. We did have to put this guy back here, so we're gonna go ahead and let people come in this way if they want to. That's fine. Want to see as many people as possible just loading up these card opening pack machines. I think what we need to do is start taking some inventory out of this building, perhaps. And maybe we just scrap it at this point. Things that aren't cards, that is. I'm talking accessories. Things aren't really selling well. Even with a big sale, they weren't selling well. So, honestly, I kind of just want to burn this place down and start over. But we have made so much good progress on our binder that would be kind of silly to do. I've kind of ignored our customers today too, and I don't foresee myself getting in their good graces today, so that they'll have to wait. Let's go ahead and possibly a store expansion could help us also. I think we're just going to start getting rid of some stuff, if I'm being quite honest. Ideally things that aren't cards. Where's our dude that marks down prices? You. How low can we go? Mark everything down. 60%. I want product flying off the shelves here, is what I want. And while that's happening, where can we stick another one of these machines at? I know we got room. We can make room in here somewhere. Even if we have to put it in the main area, I'm fine with that. Stand on top of this table and watch what everyone's doing. We're on to round 2 of the tournament, so that's good. You know what? I'll start ripping some packs. That could help. That'll help get some of this stuff off the shelves and get our binder filled up. We just need to make sure that we're checking. Actually, it probably makes sense to open the packs that are in the back already, because we want to get those shelves clear. We bought a bunch of packs just now, mainly for the fact that we're going to rip them in the machines, but they are not being ripped fast enough for our liking. Go back here and see what we have. Start with these. Guys looking. I can also help put stuff into the machine since you guys are really slow. Give me cards. Help you out there, lady. Okay, all the machines are running. It's good. While we're waiting on them to finish up, we'll rip some packs. Ideally, I think I would like to line the walls of the back room with pack openings. We're essentially turning this into the equivalent of an AI data center. Like it's almost like we're Bitcoin farming in here. Basically, we're purchasing cards in bulk from the vendor, and then we're opening up with these machines, and then figuring out what to do with them from there, creating basically an entire workflow. We're the only winners. There's a lot of losers in this. The customers are probably unhappy. The employees are confused. They don't know what the hell's going on. There's this massive tournament that's just kind of running amok amongst all of this. That one's done. Let's throw some more in there. A box. I'll put in anything we have. And I would also like to... Ideally, I would like to... I'll have to wait probably until all the employees are gone for the day. And then I would like to get this card table situation figured out as well. Right now, we have so much cash, too, that you're just going to see me sell stuff. And don't be surprised if I sell something and then immediately buy it back. Once sometimes it's just a little bit easier when you don't have a lot of room, but you do have a lot of money. It's a convenience thing. Like, you know, obviously you wouldn't want to actually manage a store this way where you're just kind of getting rid of stuff willy-nilly. I'm going to open these up. Looking good. And I think we'll probably send some stuff off for grading, because grading cards is still doing well. That's a big money investment for us. We can actually afford 2 more of these large pack openers. So it would behoove us to figure out a way to get them shoehorned back here in the back room. so we can start using those and make sure that our employees are constantly... I actually wouldn't mind getting back on the register, if I'm being honest. You know? I think what would be cool is... like, I have a dream scenario forming in my head right now where we sell nothing but singles. And I run the register. We might have like 1 or 2 backup registers. But we actually see the money coming in. We probably can't run the register all by ourselves, so that's probably a recipe for disaster. So let's nix that thought quickly. And we need to get people up here, so... we not get them up because we have to wait till they're done? Oh, that's stupid. Okay. Well, I guess let's see what these guys want since they've been waiting here. Okay, we do need that card, so we'll go ahead and buy it. Album. That's fine. Let's see. I'll go ahead and ring some people up. I mean, we have massive sales on everything that's not individual cards, so I would think we would be seeing a lot of business today, but people are complaining about the smell of the store. They're not really buying it. They're just looking at stuff. What is going on here? Is anyone going to actually buy stuff? What is happening? Are these people just crashing out? Have we broke the game? They're literally just wandering around. We might just have too much stuff. It just might be way too cluttered, and I think people are getting a little bit overstimulated, and I understand. Okay, so that was... has he been marking the prices down? Market price. This guy has not even been... he hasn't even been marking the stuff down. I said 60... I said 60%. 60% off. And hold on. I was gonna say, is our button broken here? I guess we have to wait until this round is over. Maybe? I don't know. Okay. Let's... this is not going how I wanted it to go at all. Just so you know. Hoping to get everyone the hell out of the store. And I thought when we had a tournament last time, this was okay as well. Like, we could just go clear. Cannot remove table number during tournament. Okay, are these so we have to wait for these people to finish. Oh my god. Okay. Fair enough. All right, I'm going to scrap. This is just going to go in the garbage. We're throwing this in the garbage so I can make some room here. So let's sell this. Okay. What if I flip the sign to closed? Will that just get everyone the hell out of here? Will that start the process? Now, people are like standing here waiting for these games to end just as much as I am, which is funny. Put that there. Yeah, we've really made just a right mess. How's our binder situation, though? Got obviously a lot of these cards. 907 of the Destiny, 928 of the Tetramon base, and 16 of the 80 Ghost cards. Plus whatever these ones are that I'm going to grab right here. Then I'm going to go ahead and sell this for the time being. Rip some packs here while we're waiting on people to leave. If I'm going to turn this into a full-on grind factory for these cards, then I'm going to need to make some room back here. It's just a matter of fact. I could expand, but that's going to cut into our ability to buy more of these giant pack opening things. So really, we've gotten to the point where everything is kind of on hold, and we're converting our store into a factory. Which, you know, maybe we should have trended this way in the beginning, since that was the original goal of the series. Okay, round 5 is over with. I'm guessing, okay, just need to get everyone to leave the store. People are still standing outside. I have no idea. Like, why are you guys still in here? Do I need to open back up? Oh my God, they're coming back in. What in the world is going on? Look at this sea of people. Oh, they're looking at the results. Are we going to see people pose? Are they going to grab their stuff? Do we have a winner? Yes, they're grabbing their shit. They're posing. Very cool. Congratulations. There's a photo mode. Y'all did fantastic. Thank you very much. Now please leave my store now that everyone wait, hold on. They're buying stuff. We're gonna leave the store open and let these people finish buying their things. We'll buy some stuff maybe if there's things for sale that customers want to bring up, that's fine. I mean, all of our employees have essentially left. I guess I can probably help bring some people up here, get you out the door. Really interesting how the God, why is everyone standing at one register? Holy moly. They are bringing in the big guns. Obviously, this is the hot register, so let's go for that. I won't be doing any tournaments for a couple of days, I can tell you that. Okay, what do you have? Sure. What do you got? I don't really need that, so skip on that one. These are all going to be like smaller purchases, probably. Here. Somehow there are still people in this damn store. Well past closing. I got a family. Let me in. Let me out, rather. I'll offer you $80. Okay, 90. 90's fine. These guys were literally just waiting for this freaking tournament to end to buy all this shit. Is that what it was? Okay, say 90. It's fine. I don't really want another graded cards. I just want regular cards. Oh, we're so close to having everyone out of the store. We got one more person. He's actually buying a lot of stuff that we need to get rid of, so we're here for it. 36979, thank you. Okay. And we are officially closed. So, what do we want to do here? I'm going to go grab some boxes. I've got some ideas. And if the episode runs a little bit long, so be it. I'm actually going to take this thing out with me. It's just going to be easier to have it nearby for what I'm doing. Let me navigate the labyrinth that I've inadvertently created back here with all these tables, which we'll address those as well. Actually, we might need to start addressing them sooner rather than later, but it's okay. There. Another one. Here. Okay. Let's go ahead and I'm going to start pulling all of this product off the shelves. For the sole purpose of putting it into pack machines. Actually, we have pack machine, pack machine, pack machine. This is going to take forever. So let's figure out what we got here. Tetramon Destiny. We have created just an absolute mess. And I'm trying to figure out what the best thing to do is here. I don't want to get rid of anything necessarily. But I want to definitely consolidate this stuff as much as possible. No more space. Like, I can sell this. Just get it out of the way. That's fine. We can take some more red cards off the shelves. And these are just Tetramon base reds. We've got this all screwed up over here. Honestly. All right. Let me do a little experiment. We know the dice aren't selling well. We know the action figures aren't selling well. If I just sell this, I'm assuming it gets rid of all that inventory as well. Like, it probably doesn't put it back in the box and put it... Like, we're just getting rid of it. Okay. I'm okay with this because my sanity right now is very frayed. And I know what you're thinking. Like, John, you're losing so much money. This is so much product you're just getting rid of. I understand that. I understand the concern. Oh, we have to remove the table numbers first. Okay. Clear. Just hear me out. We'll leave that there. We'll leave that. These I'm going to go ahead and mark these clear. If this is painful for you to watch, turn away. It's slightly painful for me, but like we're literally at a point where I think we need to do a mass overhaul of this store, and it's just going to be quicker for us rather than me grind offline, which is not fun, or spend several episodes doing this. Why don't we just take a little bit of time today and do it? And yes, we're going to get rid of these as well. I know these are actual cards. We probably shouldn't be doing this. But I'd rather just start with essentially a clean slate is what I'm kind of thinking right now. Just pretend there was I don't know, a riot downtown or something, and it was a total loss, and the insurance is giving us a little bit of money but not a whole bunch. We'll just pretend that's the case. We'll leave one here for a second just so we can line these tables up. And actually, let's clear. Okay. Probably should have left one more up. I'm going to just go ahead and buy another one. And then we're going to make sure that we have 16 tables before we start doing anything else. Okay? There. And actually, now we can sell this, because I just need that one there as like an anchor point for this table. Boom. We're going to start putting these tables up. I want them all lined up perfectly against one another. And we can clear the numbers off for right now. I'm not going to sell these tables. We're going to keep these. I like the look of them. And I think we'll go ahead and we'll buy 4 more of them. Now, this is going to prohibit us from buying 3 pack opening machines, but we can still buy 2. So this thing for right now. And another one. So that's 4, 8, 12. I'm not going to sell these because I know I'm going to need them. But let's we're at this point, we're creating a venue. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I'm going to number these guys, and then we'll check our machines, and then we'll call it. And then we'll do the rest of our inventory manipulation in the next episode, which will be coming up shortly after this one. Put this here. I think that'll look nice against that register. And put another register here. Oh, yeah. Yeah. That's looking good. Okay. Now, I know what you're thinking, John. What's the game plan here? You got all these packs. We're still going to send out some cards. So let's take a look at what we have as far as things that we could send out to grade. We'll start here. I'm only worried about stuff that's over $500. That hasn't changed. I'm still fine with throwing away unique cards to be graded. Just because the potential return is so great that it's worth it. Especially if we want to rapidly expand and level up the store. There's a whole bunch. Submit that one. I don't want to do another one because that's going to prohibit us from buying pack opening machines. And I did say I wanted to buy pack opening machines, right? That's why we're here. Okay, so I'm just gonna look at this. We're selling these shelves. I understand there's product on them. Okay, look, we're not gonna be able to we're not gonna be able to fix all these problems today. But I want to make room for these guys because they're a huge part of our future and long-term prosperity. So let's put them to good use. And let's just get rid of everything in here. We can always, well, you know what? We'll save some money. We've obviously got enough money to buy cards, so we'll leave that. I'm getting rid of everything that's not bolted down here. Even these. Let's punish ourselves a little bit. We're throwing away good product. We need the purge. We're going to be buying all this stuff back. We get it. This is self-destructive behavior to some people. We're going just absolute full getting her head shaved Britney Spears. That's what's happening. And we're fine with it. Actually, let's just start putting these side to side. And be efficient. As long as can we get in there? Can't really get in there. Okay, idea. Let's use you as like a spacer for a second. There we go. We'll have at least some kind of system of organization back this way. And then in here, we'll do some quick fills. And then we'll call it a day. I know I said that like 10 minutes ago. The plan for next episode, the plan for the next business day, which I will publish immediately after this, is going to be to start. We're going to talk to our employees, tell them what's going on, because we know some crazy stuff has gone down, and they're going to be very confused. They're going to be wondering about their jobs, quite honestly. So we're going to have to talk to them. Look at that revenue, though. Surprisingly, amidst all the chaos, only 19 dissatisfied customers. We're going to talk to our employees, and we're going to prioritize getting these damn binders filled up. It's been 7 weeks. Why are we not giga millionaires yet? We'll figure this out. Subscribe, and you won't miss a single episode. We'll see you next time. Hopefully for you, that's pretty soon.